to take contact and still stay in full control.
And the basket by Curry.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Morant. Tatum a screen. Giannis inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Outside Curry. He got it up. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 8. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And here they come. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. And stolen by James. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Zubac. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target. LeBron outside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Curry way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Braun right side. Here's Zubac. That's tipped for 3. And no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Curry outside. Here's LeBron. Off the left rim and out.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, man, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
That one misses.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
First trip to the line for him here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Booker. Fires for 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:44 left now here in the second. Back to James. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
LeBron outside. .109 left in the first half. Embiid with the steal. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
And that one drops.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Nice shot by James.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rein in threes if you do.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Left side, Tatum. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
Morant looking around. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates. There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up by 16. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. LeBron outside. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the technical free throw is good. LeBron up top. And the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority. And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
And here's Morant. Floats it up there for Morant. Durant with the steal. Here's LeBron. And the layup is good. LeBron's got 14 points.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
And they recover it. Embiid.
Assist goes to.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
From deep, James. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Morant with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. There's Morant. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 16 points for LeBron.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
3 points.
LeBron with it. He's got 16. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
LeBron outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Now Morant. He's got 11. And there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Booker outside. Embiid from outside. Good on the triple. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, the coaching staff wants Embiid to take these quick shots. It helps establish a rhythm for him.
LeBron, no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent. Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
On the wing, James. He's got 16.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To end the run. Just 3 to shoot. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. LeBron's got 18 points. Morant outside. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Tatum. Morant outside. Booker left side. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got his second basket.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
Booker outside. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
Joel
Embiid.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just...
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
The 3 from Morant. It's hauled in by Zubac. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Stephen Curry.
And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Eight seconds left to play in the third.
Joel Embiid.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
61.
So it's the visitors now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. James, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Lets the 3 fly. Booker, no good. James looking around. And the dunk by LeBron.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Tatum's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James misses. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Embiid, no good.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game, gets himself to the line.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. James in the post. Shoots the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
From the top of the key, he buries it.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Booker in the corner. The tray. And James pulls it down. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. He gets that one.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
Embiid. And the rejection by James. And stolen by Tatum. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And the dunk by Embiid.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
We're in the final quarter of play. Oh, what a dunk!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Over Curry. Tatum's shot is off. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Morant. Back to LeBron. Launches it. And they get it back. Fires the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And it's KD with the rebound. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
And stolen by James. He takes it in. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
And James throws it down hard.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
To tie it up. It's good. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And stolen by LeBron.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
9 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's LeBron. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Pass to Curry. Inside. Short. Now, here's Zubac. They get it again to take the lead. James, no good. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Giannis. Now Embiid. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. LeBron outside. Chalk up 2 there. James has got 58.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
And James picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Tatum's got 28.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Booker's shot is good.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
And James throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Misses the three. And here's Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
To take the lead. That shot misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's James. Drives to the hoop. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Free throw good, LeBron.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the free throw, no good.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
LeBron James. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Gets the first. That brings them within 8.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stuck.